The news comes to you compliments of the National Bank of the Virgin Islands and Digicel, Cyril B. Romney Tortola, Pier Park and Nagico Insurances, Banco Popular, Simply Secure, and NV Salon, Spa, Nail and Barbershops.
You value traditions. Today. You value music. You value education. Family.
I love you.
Service.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Love. Life. At Popular, we're committed to you and everything our community values. For the things you value the most, count on us. Popular.
Absolutely astonishing. Now here come Watford.
The 8 world record attempt here.
And here comes Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt storming.
Stop.
Stop.
Think
Before you act.
before you act.
Think before you act.
Paying final respects to loved ones who would have died recently of complications related to COVID-19, a topic of discussion in the territory of the British Virgin Islands.
Over the weekend, we've had a very important meeting because a lot of persons are concerned about how to get their loved ones buried. It is critical for us to inform you that we had meetings with the coroner, and these persons met. And we have the protocol which will be announced from tomorrow or on Thursday. The coroner met with the civil registry, with the magistrates court, with the HSA, Health Services Authority, with the police, with DDM, with Davis Funeral Home, with the chief medical officer, with the GIS people, and the permanent secretary of the Ministry of Health, and all of the staff from the ministry to make sure that there's proper protocol for burial, because there's nothing going to be worse than to live through this and then not have the proper rights in terms of how we address this.
Minister for Health and Social Development, Honorable Carvin Malone, during the July 20 edition of VIP Let's Talk show. Now contacted about what, if any at all, concerns the persons should have as it relates to the releasing of bodies of persons who would have died of COVID-19 complications, a member of the World Health Organization Working Group on COVID-19 vaccines and a member of the UN AIDS Scientific Expert Panel, Professor Peter Figueroa comments.
All viruses require living cells to survive. So if someone dies, then immediately after they die, then there is the risk of infection if you handle the body carelessly. But if you take basic sanitary precautions, where you put on your gloves and you have on your mask, you have on your gown, and you're handling the body, then the risk is limited. And then the longer that the person is dead, the living cells of the person have died. The virus itself now doesn't have the sustenance of the living cell in the human to survive, and the virus also dies. In the early days, there was a lot of concern with spread from the environment. You notice people doing deep cleaning, sanitation, and all sorts of things. And whereas basic sanitation is very, very important, I think that transmission from COVID transmission is primarily between persons who are alive, and you are exposed to either coughing or droplet spread or aerosol from singing, talking, and that getting infected from the environment is much less likely than the concern that there was originally.
As is said by the BVI Health Minister, Guidelines will be released soon. With this JTV News Update, Kathy Richards.
Absolutely astonishing. Now here come Watford.
A world record attempt here.
Going down, here comes Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt stalling.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Stop.
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 Think
Before you act.
before you act.
Think before you act.
You value traditions. You value music. You value education. Family.
I love you.
Service.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love. Life. At Popular, we're committed to you and everything our community values. For the things you value the most, count on us. Popular.
Our reliance on digital systems has opened new vulnerabilities to sophisticated cyber attacks. Simply Secure's security management solution helps overcome these challenges. Our service includes 24/7, 360-degree protection for all computers and servers with automatic restoration, security audits, and penetration testing. Don't wait for disaster to strike. Contact us at info@simplysecuregroup.com.